You may know Fresh Patch from Shark Tank, Oprah, or The Today Show. This is the Fresh Patch Podcast, where good pets get it. Sit back, put your paws up, and enjoy the show. Welcome, everybody, to the Fresh Patch Podcast. My name is Drew with my amazing co-host, Mr. Gabe, to my right, and we have two awesome guests on the pod today, Adria and Oatmeal. Woo! So if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself and your social media handles, and who's that in the background behind you?
Absolutely. I am Adria. This is Oatmeal. You can find us on social media. We are at Adria and Oatmeal, pretty much anywhere that you can post online. And we love to swim. We love to go on adventures together. And he is my ride or die. I love him.
That's awesome. He looks like he just went for a swim.
Yeah.
He looks like he looks a little tired out right there.
His borderline is always just narcolepsy. Like, you can get him riled up if you need him to, but he loves to sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Useful for a golden.
I know, right? Yeah. He's a chill golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't touch me.
Yeah. No.
It's the treat.
Yeah.
That's
great. When he was a puppy, I actually thought he had parvo because he was so lazy, and I took him to the vet, and the vet was like, he is perfectly healthy. He is just lazy. I was like, awesome. Which is has been good. He's been a very easy adult dog.
Yeah, that's good. We've definitely met our fair share of crazy Goldens,
No
and
doubt.
I can imagine. I mean, they're a handful, the ones that we've seen. So
He's probably got to stay off those tiny baby cat paws. I'm sure that plays a factor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How did they even hold him up, honestly?
Yeah, seriously.
that's great. Cool. So before we get into things, I just want to let the viewers and listeners know, hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Hit that subscribe, like, comment, follow at Fresh Patch on all social media. And like Adrian Oatmeal said, follow at Adrian Oatmeal on all social channels as well. We'll have it in the description. And check out freshpatch.com for all your real grass potty needs, poop bags, treats. We got what you need at freshpatch.com. So thank you, everybody, for watching. And let's dive into it, Adria. Gabe's going to start us off we got a nice big clipboard of questions right now. So let's dive into it, get to know you guys a little bit.
First of all, I just want to say, kind of a full circle moment for me. It's pretty hilarious. I got this job a little bit over a year ago, and when I got the job, my sister was like, "Oh, I know that company. They're the one who Adrian Oatmeal posts about sometimes." And I was like, "Who's that?" And then that's kind of how I jumped on the bandwagon. So yeah, pretty cool to be talking to you here.
Full circle, you know.
Absolutely. So cool. Let's start a little
Beautiful.
bit.
Love to hear it.
Let's start a little bit with your and Oatmeal's origin story. How did Oatmeal come into your life, and what made you start sharing about him online?
Yeah, Oatmeal came into my life when I was 21 years old. I had just graduated college and I was working from home, and I wanted my first adult decision to get my own dog. So I got Oatmeal as a puppy. I thought getting a golden retriever would be an easy first dog. He was a nightmare. I did not realize that the price for an angel adult golden retriever is owning them as a puppy. So it was a wake-up call. He made me grow up very quickly, but ultimately it's been worth it. And I started sharing him online kind of accidentally. My internet presence started as doing shapewear reviews. And one day I was doing a brand deal, and I just decided to put Oatmeal in a pair of shapewear. And the moment that he hit my social media feed, no one cared about me anymore. It was all over. And rightfully so. He is a natural born star. He just stole the show. And since then, I slowly pivoted my content into being a pet page. And here we are.
Here we are. And he is such a great name, too. I think that's so attractive to the viewer, too. When we first started working with it, I was like, Oatmeal. I was like, that's such a good name. Oh my gosh. Definitely attention grabbing, but makes sense. No offense to you, but the dogs always win,
Absolutely. I've been seeing
None taken. It's honestly like I love having the attention not totally be on me. It takes some of the pressure off, and
Yeah.
he is such a star. He makes my life so easy.
Amazing.
Absolutely. I've been seeing some more oatmeals out there in
Yeah.
the past year or so. So
Yeah,
definitely
we
some
get a
influence
lot of
going on.
people who comment and say that they name their dog Oatmeal after us. And I just think I almost can't even comprehend that we've had that kind of an impact. It's
Yeah.
super
Wow.
cool.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Trendsetter. He's a trendsetter over
Great
there.
man.
You know?
You.
That's awesome.
That guy.
Sweet. So, at what point did you realize Oatmeal had that main character energy? Was it that first brand deal, or was it a little bit after that?
Honestly, it was before that. As soon as I got Oatmeal as a puppy, I started doing what parents do to newborn children, which is those like 4 month photo shoots where they put the baby in a basket and they have a letterboard and so I did that with him. I would dress him up, we would do these photo shoots, and I would notice that he would look into the camera while I was taking pictures of him. He
Oh,
would work his angles. He loved the camera, and he was so tolerant about me posing him and putting things on him. He really didn't mind. I was giving him treats, obviously, to persuade him, but
Of
he
course.
just, it turned into a huge bonding activity for us. And that was kind of the moment that I knew, okay, this dog, he's got something special.
Yeah, he's got what it takes. He's got what it
he's
takes.
got that extra something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
America's
extra.
Next Top Doggo.
Yeah, right. I love it. I love it.
That's so funny. I'm sure you have so many words to describe Oatmeal with, but if you had three to describe his personality, which ones would you go with?
Ooh, I would describe Oatmeal as quirky, sassy, and stubborn.
That's about right.
Stubborn. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's good. It's quirky. I think quirky's like that's number one for sure. Like he's a quirky
Yeah.
dog.
Absolutely. That's part of his
He's
star appeal, though.
Exactly. It is.
exactly. He's always like, even when I think I'm like, okay, I know this dog, I know everything he does, he'll do something new. And I'm like, okay, that's just, he's constantly surprising me.
That's awesome. So I know Gabe said I think before we were recording, but the little tiny baby cat paws
Yes.
are a thing,
A big
right?
deal.
It's a big deal for
Hmm.
them. So we want to know how small are Oatmeal's little tiny baby cat paws really?
Listen, we have met some of the people who follow us online in real life, and without prompting them, they will look at his paws and say, wow, those are even smaller in real life than they look online. I swear I'm not doing anything to make them look smaller than they actually are. They genuinely are that tiny.
That's
They're
a
adorable,
That's
but they
great.
really are small. They are less than an inch long. I have measured them.
Wow.
I have
That's
indeed
crazy.
measured them. You know, that doesn't surprise me. I hope you would.
Oh yeah, no, I had to know. Oatmeal actually has a girlfriend, and we
Oh.
Mm.
did. I know they're doing long distance. So far, no one has cheated, but
Thank
we
God.
did measure both of their paws, and Oatmeal has smaller paws than his girlfriend. His girlfriend is a Sheltie, so she is a a smaller dog in
That's
statue,
Aw.
not
crazy.
in paws.
That's
That's so interesting.
yeah.
Why do you think that is? Have you like, is there any?
I looked up the AKC breed standards for golden retrievers, and feline paws are listed as a breed characteristic. I think they're a little bit more rare, but they do exist. And I think Oatmeal just got some of the smallest ones that he could.
Wow.
You got
That's awesome. I love those shots that you take of him standing up, like from the profile view, and they just like it's like he's standing on high heels or something, you know?
yeah.
Yep, yep.
That's
Oh, it's so
so funny.
funny.
How much does he weigh though?
He
Like,
weighs 65 pounds. He's a
wow,
little heavy right now. He
that's
needs
That's
crazy.
65
crazy.
It's
pounds.
okay. We're not judging
I was
over
gonna say
here.
you and me
Judge-
both. You
Yeah.
and me both, Oatmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
We're all trying to get that summer bod right now. You know, it's that time.
I know. We're working on it.
Yeah.
He's on a little bit of a diet. We've been walking more, swimming more,
Yeah.
but
There you
Awesome.
go.
Yeah, weather's warming up.
Yeah.
It's a good time for
yeah.
him to get in that pool.
Oh yeah. No, we're going to the pool tomorrow. Gotta hit it.
Uh-oh.
Awesome.
Uh-oh,
Did
Oatmeal.
you ever did you end up fixing LeBron waves or is he still out of commission?
All of the fish currently are out of commission. LeBron Waves, Guppy Goldberg, Swim Shady. There's one more that I'm missing, but so these are automatic. These are mechanical fish that swim automatically when you put them in the pool. And I accidentally left them out during a really long rainstorm, so they were just swimming for the whole storm. All of their batteries are dead. So I need to get them a whole new flock of fish. I actually found a mechanical dolphin that you can control with a remote control. I think I'm gonna get that to
Sold.
add to
That's so good.
That's cool. We'll have to send you some like fresh patch decals or something, and you can get
Yeah.
that set up.
Yeah.
The fresh patch dolphin.
Yeah.
Good pets get it. You know what I mean? Like that's great.
So what do you think it is about Oatmeal's content that like really resonates with people?
I think Oatmeal just has a very human quality to him. You can see it in the indecision that he has when he is trying to figure out how he's going to fetch a toy. You can see it in when I take him to the dog park and he has trouble making friends because everyone's already in a group and he doesn't know how to infiltrate it. He has these very human characteristics that I think are very relatable. And also, we really do try to root the content that we're sharing in real moments that happen. And I think that a lot of people see their dogs in him and see just themselves in him a little bit. So relatability is, I think, our biggest like strong point.
Totally.
Yeah.
I definitely relate to Oatmeal a lot.
Yeah.
So I get that.
That's so good. Awesome. So on the topic of, video creation and all that, what inspires you to create a video? Do you plan content or is it more capturing the real life moments that, you're experiencing throughout your day?
Oatmeal, honestly, is the biggest inspiration for content. Since we are full-time content creators, every single week I do have a loose plan for the content that I'm going to edit, and it's more like backup stuff. But anything that he will do in a spur of a moment thing will take precedent to that. And always doing something crazy. So I just kind of I just have this system set up where if he's doing something funny, I either whip out my phone, film it for 2 minutes, save it for later, add in some context to the story, or I just like make a note of it to talk about it. But it's really dictated by him or by the other animals that we have in our life. Like my mom has a cat that I've been featuring that everybody loves. My sister's dog, her name is Krusty Carl. She hates oatmeal. Yeah, they're always having beef. Like I really do try to like let the animals give me the content ideas because they're always doing something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's funny, like from the last question, like talking about what really resonates with your content. And I really think like you add like a level of humor to it as well that like, people really like gravitate towards. So that's really awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're
Thank
definitely
you.
enthusiastic with it. It's so funny. It's just some of the stuff is so good. And we actually don't have we were talking off camera before we got on with you and stuff. We are talking about the one video that went really viral with us, and I thought that was hilarious.
Oh,
like,
so good.
you know which one I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right?
The leg lifter.
Is that the one
exactly
where he's
yeah.
peeing off the balcony?
Yes, like
Yeah.
your reaction to that is just so perfect. Like, I think that's why it hit so well. But like, oh my gosh, like it is so funny. It is so funny. So
Yeah, that comment section was crazy. I don't know if you go.
I know.
but-
And like I really like to think that anyone in my shoes would react that way because why is my dog peeing off of a third story balcony? Like that's insane.
yeah, couldn't tell you.
so
Yeah.
funny. Oh man, that's hilarious.
So good. But yeah, I love what you said about like they are the ones that are, giving you the content and stuff. I just recently started a little TikTok for Oakley, who you just saw before we started recording and stuff. And that's kind of the way I've been approaching it too. I'm like, okay, I got these fun edits and ideas that are like saved, and stuff. But then like last night, for example, I'm just laying on the couch and I feel like the whole couch like move. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? And I look down and this dude is just like on his back, all four paws in the air, like just cranked out. And I was like, okay. I was like, subtle movements. I got my phone. I was like, subtle movement because he'll probably get up if he sees me.
Like,
So I
don't
was
ruin
like,
the moment.
yeah, don't ruin the moment. And I got him so good. I don't even know how he was he was wrapped around the
so
couch. It was
funny.
crazy, but
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
what I think of when you're saying, those are the moments that'll take precedent to the edited videos that are already kind of just made and sitting there. It's like this is hilarious. I gotta post this like right now. Like
Exactly. And it's like sometimes I find that the videos that take like 30 minutes to make, I just film it on my phone. I'm like, this is a real, raw, hilarious moment, will do better than the ones that I spend a long time like curating and making a compilation. Like it's just people, especially on social media, just love authentic moments. And those are so easy to capture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
Absolutely.
you're not the first content creator to tell us that, especially on this podcast. Like everyone has that same approach. They're like, it hits so much harder. The
Yeah,
ones that I'm just like, okay, 10 minutes, that was really funny. Put a funny caption and then post versus the one it's like so much thought and everything. And it's interesting. It's a fun A/B test for us
totally.
too, but yeah, that's really cool. So
Yeah, no, that actually leads perfectly into our next question here. But like, is there one video maybe that you were just like, oh, whatever, like, gotta get something up today, post it, and then it like unexpectedly just kind of like blew up?
Honestly, it was the Fresh Patch one, just because that was such an easy video for me to make.
Yeah.
He literally just peed off the balcony, and I was like, okay, I have to share this. But he does these weird things so constantly that I've kind of become desensitized to them. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
so, easy video like that, where I'm just telling a story of something he does, really doesn't seem that interesting to me in the moment. But seeing people react to it, I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. But I'm so desensitized to it that I don't expect videos like that to blow up.
Yeah. No, that takes total sense. And that's crazy. That's oh my God. I just
Yeah.
can't. That
So
video is
funny.
so funny. My gosh.
I'm just so glad he didn't pee on anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a blessing.
that's a blessing, but also maybe would have made it even crazier.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
I
like a
know.
part two, like I actually just got a knock on my door. Like someone felt some drops on their head as they were walking past. Like that would be a crazy follow
You
up
never
part
know.
two,
It could have been a fan, who's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the blessing to
Yeah.
get peed on by
They're like,
King Oatmeal.
he's reached like that celebrity
Yeah.
status that people pee on me.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm never taking a shower again.
Yeah.
You know when you like shake a celebrity's hand, it's
Yeah.
like I'm never washing this hand again. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
that's
good.
hilarious.
That's great. Okay, cool. So the Fresh Patch one, peeing off the balcony, we
Mhm.
can establish that is the unexpected blow up. That's great. So moving on to the next one, what's the biggest lesson you've taken away from creating content and building a fan base through social media?
Ooh. Something that I really had to learn quickly is that your audience becomes your boss. And the
Mm.
more that you respect your audience and consider products that they would enjoy hearing about, content that they would enjoy to watch, you're gonna set yourself up for a longer career versus just taking any brand deal you can, pushing products that you don't really care about, sharing stuff that only interests you. Like I really spend a lot of time reading my comments and seeing what people are saying and building my content ideas from that because at the end of the day, having an engaged audience is what's going to get me brand deals. It's what's going to pay my bills, but also I want to make them happy because so many of them are just dog owners like me who love these silly moments. They make their day a little bit brighter and I never want to, I don't know, break that trust if I can help it.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. That's a great approach too. I feel like I've never heard that from a content
Yeah.
creator. Like it's more so like do what you would make you happy, what you want to post, and stuff. Of course, there is that aspect of it, but yeah, like you said, that's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
Like they're my boss. Like,
Hmm.
it's like
Yep.
that's a
Yep.
great approach because yeah, if they're not resonating to it, like they're either going to unfollow, they're just not going to engage if they don't unfollow, and then it's just yeah, then it's all downhill from there, sadly. But
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a very good approach.
Yeah, and it makes my life easier because I don't even really have to like think too hard to come up with video ideas. It's just replying to comments, answering questions that they have, like
Mhm.
really just creating a dialogue between us and just kind of building that relationship with them. Like I have people who've been following me for over 5 years and they feel like they've grown up with me in many ways. And I remember being younger and having YouTubers and just feeling like they were a part of my life. And
Yep.
I know how special that relationship is, and I just always kind of want to keep that in mind and never take that for granted.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. That's so cool. And
Yeah, that's
you were gonna
awesome.
say something too, or
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like, um, yeah, just paying attention like what people want to see. I mean,
hmm
that's just a great way to make sure that you're making content that's gonna resonate with people.
yeah,
So that's like Drew was saying, that's
yeah.
like an
And
awesome approach.
the tools of social media now, like you were saying, taking a comment, you can
Yeah.
just stitch the comment and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like they're almost, I don't want to say producing it for you, but it's just like, oh yeah, that's a great comment to answer video, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the
Totally.
tools on TikTok, it's all the social medias, plug in and play and stuff like that. It's great, and
Yeah.
people love that content. It's like a review on Amazon. It's like if it doesn't have good reviews, they're probably not going to buy it. If it doesn't have good engagement, it's like I'm probably not going to
Try
resonate.
something else next
Yeah,
time.
try it out. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So one thing that I really love about like your content that you make with Oatmeal is that a lot of it is just kind of like you doing stuff with him, like going, sorry, going places, going to the beach and doing stuff like that. So that's really cool. But obviously there has to be some balance between like your normal everyday life and that sort of stuff. So like how do you balance creating content versus just enjoying your everyday life and then also like your everyday life with Oatmeal?
Yeah, I have a very strict process where I have set times during my day that I'm really focused and I'm working, but I also have times, especially like right in the morning, at lunch, and in the evening, where I'm either doing something for myself or I'm spending one-on-one quality time with Oatmeal, whether that be taking him for a walk, brushing his fur or teeth, training him, something that will just deepen our relationship even just a little bit. Even if it's like 5 minutes of brushing his teeth, like that is gonna just help our bond, even just like by 1%. And ultimately, I found that investing in that translates into the content. So it just makes everything feel more authentic. But it took me a long time to find that balance because, especially when I first started going full time, the instinct is to work all of the time and just mass produce content. And I found that by doing that, I felt very disconnected to Oatmeal. I felt very disconnected to myself, my audience. And so just taking time for me, like I'm training for a marathon right now, and focusing on me and Oatmeal's relationship is going to benefit our work, even if we're doing less hours of work. Everything kind of feeds into those hours to make them the best quality that they can be.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's funny because like I see like a common thread between uh social media creators that we've talked to, being that there's like always some form of like organization and like like I'm gonna like you said, I'm gonna set aside this time to do this and I'm gonna set aside this time to do all my other normal stuff. So I think that's really important. And it's funny too, because like I feel like people don't really realize that like creating content is like a job. Like it's
Yeah.
it's it's a lot of work. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of cool to like kind of shine a light on that and hear a little bit about your process.
hmm
Oh, yeah. And I think the hardest part is making it look effortless
Mm-hmm.
because so much work goes on behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Like, I have an employee. I am working over 40-hour weeks still, but I just manage my time in a way that gives me a lot of time still for myself and still for Oatmeal.
hmm Yeah. And that's the healthiest way to approach it too. I feel like, you know what I mean? And people probably, yeah, like Gabe was saying, you see it and it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
look at this lavish life or look at how much fun they're having and
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like, yeah, no, that's what we want you to see, but also like the time it took, the
Mm-hmm.
editing, whatever. It's just like, yeah, no, because we've met people that they try it too, and they're like, oh heck no,
Yep.
like I don't
Yep.
have time. This is stressing me out, and so
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, see, it's not. Don't knock it till you try it. You know what
Oh
I
yeah.
mean? Like, so
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
awesome. So w- going back to the more day-to-day stuff, and with Oatmeal, what's the most chaotic thing Oatmeal does on a daily basis?
Ooh. The most chaotic thing that Oatmeal does on a daily basis, I think, I have two green pillows right at the top of my bed. Every single day, Oatmeal flips both of them over and then finds a way to thread one of his arms underneath one of them and then rests his chin on top of the pillow. He completely rearranges them so that they like fit his comfort. And
Oh,
those are not dog pillows. I have like this blanket on top of the bed so that he can like lay here and get fur on those, whatever. Those
Yep.
are decorative pillows. And I have this constant battle with him where I'm flipping up the pillows. I'll turn my back and I'll see him flipping them down. And I'm like, you little. So I've accepted my fate. Those are dog pillows now.
Yeah, I was just saying you could maybe if you could find another set, just have one for two for him,
yeah.
two for yourself, or I don't know. He might just claim the other two. He might just have four by the end of it, honestly.
No, he would claim them all.
That's so
What's
great.
mine is his.
Yeah, fair
Absolutely.
enough. Fair
As
enough.
it should
Yeah.
be, you
Yeah.
know?
He
I
pays my
respect
bills.
I respect that oatmeal. I
True,
respect
true.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the least I can do.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's great.
So yeah, you can see O'Meal. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but you can see him snoozing back there. And it sounds like he's very, calm for a golden retriever. But
There's no reaction on those paw. Oh,
Oh,
there we
there
go.
it is.
There's a little
Oh,
stretch.
there
Ooh.
it is.
Oh,
Oh, they
oh,
stretch.
that was adorable. That was
But at the same time, I feel like he is like the epitome of like a golden and that sort of thing as well. So, what's something about owning a golden retriever that most people like don't understand until you own one?
They are really good because golden retrievers have a lot of like hip and joint issues. So to get on top of that, he eats a prescription diet, which is very expensive, but obviously he's worth it. Just and like with swimming with him in the pool, it every single time he gets wet, he has to have a full bath. I have to fully blow dry him, otherwise he'll get hot spots. Like I spend so much time brushing him, blow drying him. It's a never-ending process. Also, the fur. Every inch of my
Ooh.
apartment has fur on it. I've gotten used to it, but I get a little self-conscious when like I have friends over. Even if I spend hours deep cleaning, there will always be fur. And they're nightmares as puppies. You think golden retrievers are just automatically these amazing dogs. Oatmeal was had hate in his heart when he was a puppy. I don't know if he didn't like me or what. He was a nightmare to train. He would poop in the house and eat it in front of me if I told him what to do. He carried around a giant antler and would drop it on my foot. I could go on. Through training, he has become an angel dog. But
Oh,
I was under the impression when I was 21 and dumb and getting a puppy that golden retrievers would be the easiest one to get.
Yeah.
They're not.
no.
Golden retriever puppies are the worst. They're
Oh yeah.
worth it
yeah. At the end of the day, they
the
are
end of the
worth it.
day,
Yeah.
love him to death, would not trade him for the world. He is a
Yes.
lot of work. He is 100% worth it.
Oh.
Yeah, you just got to go through a little bit of some struggles first, and necessarily struggles, but the chaos, and then it all, it's all rainbows and butterflies at the end of the rainbow, or at the end of the tunnel, So, oh, that's good. That's good. But that's a great point. I love that you about the pool stuff, because we
Yeah.
just recently went on a little trip with my dog, and we've never had him swim before, and I was like, okay, maybe he'll get in the pool. Let's see. There's like the little like 1 foot area. He just had his paws in, but he wouldn't actually swim. But my girlfriend was like, yeah, let's make sure we bring in the shampoo and everything. Because if he does swim, like we need to bathe him right after and everything. The chlorine, just, I mean, swimming in general, but especially the pool swimming. And so I think that's a great point. I feel like people might neglect that a little bit when it comes to these types of dogs. I mean, dogs in general, I feel like should, but these
Yeah.
long-haired breeds that, the
Oh yeah.
Goldens, the Shepherds, everybody. Yeah, they're gonna get hot spots. They're gonna get some, you just want to mitigate any risk of anything. So that's
Yeah,
really
the
cool.
ear infections too. Like I have to clean his ears even if he gets a bath. If there's any kind of water involved, I have to swish out
Yeah.
his ears because he's had persistent ear infections in the past
Oh.
that
Mhm.
require antibiotics. And luckily, we haven't had a hot spot or an ear infection in over 2 years because we have our
Nice.
process down. But we really struggled with that for a while.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Is Oatmeal the kind of dog that like anytime you're near a body of water, he like has to jump in?
He wants to, but he won't because
Mm.
I have specifically trained him not to.
Nice.
And I didn't even like he just in general is like a very respectful dog. Like he won't jump up on the bed without permission. I didn't train him to do that. He just like he will always ask permission before jumping into something, jumping on the bed like and I'm so glad because he wants to.
Yeah.
Always.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah, he has some
He's
weight
got
to
good
that.
manners. He's got good manners. You know, what can we
Absolutely.
say? Can't complain about that.
Totally. Needs the
Can't
permission.
complain.
Yeah, that's great. And yeah, going back to what you're saying too about all the fur, my dog Oakley, same thing. It is everywhere. You think you clean it, we have, robot vacuums, purifiers, just and then you're always gonna find something. So I feel you on
I
that. I feel you on the
I
fur.
found yeah, I found a fur stuck between my front two teeth this morning. How did that get there? I
I
had to
think
pull it out like floss.
Oh man,
it probably worked like floss too, honestly.
that's so
I
funny.
know. I think it
That's-
did floss my front two teeth for me. I'm like, thanks,
Yeah, I
My
guess.
gosh.
I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah.
my dog, like when it was like shedding season, like do you leave a cup out too long?
Oh
Like
yeah.
you got to change out the water because there's definitely some hair in there.
Yeah, no,
You know?
100%. And the one that gets me is like on vacation or something when they travel or they don't travel with you, but all of a sudden it's just like there was one time I was at a restaurant, like he was nowhere near me, and I was like, "This is a brand new shirt. Like I literally got this shirt on this vacation. Like how is there hair on it? Like,
Literally.
yeah,
It's like sorcery. How
yeah,
does it follow you everywhere? I can't wear black. I have
yeah.
no black. I can't wear it.
Yep.
That it's inevitable, you know. That's so funny. I just sparked a nice TikTok idea. You just film something like that, and then it's your dog in the clouds, like like behind you, like I'm always with you, I'm always watching you.
Literally.
I might have to make that one tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. So, what's a habit that Oatmeal has that you've just accepted at this point?
Um,
The
oatmeal.
pillows?
The what?
I was saying maybe the pillows.
The pillows. Also, he grunts at me while I'm eating.
Oh.
He will never steal my food without permission, but he will stare at me and grunt. He won't touch me. He won't paw me. He'll just like just nonstop. So I don't try to train it out of him. It's kind of funny,
Yeah,
but
That's so
but
funny.
that's the habit. That's
Yeah.
the one. That's
My-
so funny.
My dog used to do that too. That's awesome.
Yeah, the
There's
subtle
something
one.
endearing about it, you know? You're like, oh, like
no.
you're kind of strong arming me here, but like you're so cute while you're doing it,
Yeah.
you know?
No, like the grunt almost it feels very human because it'll kind of change tone. He'll be like, hmm?
Yeah.
And then like I'll be like,
Yeah. Oh.
it's like we're having a conversation. Like if he could form words, he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny. I
Sounds
was
like
actually
a-
gonna say that
Like a
before.
Minecraft villager.
Yeah. That's so funny. I was gonna say that before. I don't remember what question it led to, but I was thinking, I was like, don't you just wish Oatmeal could talk? Like, don't you just
Yeah.
wish it like and he's that type of dog. I was telling it with Gabe's dog too. It's like there's these certain breeds and dogs that are just like I'm like, you're
Yes.
holding back.
They
like,
want to say something
Yeah.
so bad.
but they know they can't. They
Yeah.
can't blow their cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like Oatmeal is so expressive through his facial expressions, through his body language, through the choices that he makes that it almost feels like I am talking to him sometimes. And
Exactly.
he knows what I'm saying based on my tone. So like he is as close as he can get to talking to me.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Something my dog used to do is try to like herd me places. Where he'd like kind of walk somewhere and then like turn around real quick to make sure that I was like still looking at or still following him, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So good.
So yeah, that kind of leads well into this question
Yeah.
here.
It does.
What's something that Oatmeal has trained you to do?
Ooh. I I I go almost everywhere with Oatmeal and he has a crate in the back of my car and I'm so used to anytime I'm getting in my car opening up the trunk to let him in, and even if I'm not going somewhere, if I don't have him with me, I will still open the trunk just to let him in, and I'm like, oh wait, Oatmeal's not with me.
Yeah.
So I do that every single time even if he's not with me.
That's funny. That just force a habit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Absolutely.
true bond. That's
That's-
true love
yeah,
right there.
yeah. He's with
Yep.
you in spirit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and in fur.
And then
That too. Absolutely.
of course.
Yeah.
Cool. So moving on to more fresh patch talk. I know we kind of talked about the video before and everything, but how did you first discover Fresh Patch?
I had just moved into my first apartment by myself, and I was like, there has to be something that I can put on my balcony that he can go potty on because I don't want to have to go downstairs every single time he needs to go potty to take him to the bathroom. And so I did some research, and then I found you guys. and
Woo.
tried it out. It took Oatmeal a little bit to train him to use it. I think he thought it was like my plant or something, and he didn't want to pee on it. And then I'd be like, no, no, buddy, like this one's for you. And so finally he was like, oh, got it. And now he'll just go on command.
Lovely.
That's
Yeah, you're like,
awesome.
by all means, sir. Like,
Please,
please.
this is for you. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
When I was training him, I got a little mini fire hydrant to put on the patch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so good. That's a big part of our training too, is, a male dog does need a place to mark. So putting
Yeah,
something, fire hydrant, even a rock, like we tell people, if you just got a bigger rock, just put it on there. I bet you
Yeah.
it'll work and stuff. But I'm
yep,
glad you say that too, because, fresh patch, a lot of dogs do take, since it is real grass, they take to it naturally, but there always is a little bit of training involved, especially something brand new, or yeah, maybe they are mistaking it for mom's plants, so you got to let them
yeah.
know, like, this is for you and
This
stuff.
is
But
my
yeah,
grass patch. I
yeah,
love watching it grow. Don't pee on it.
no, please.
It's funny too. We were joking the other day in the office. We have like a training spray that we use that has like pheromones that kind of like helps them understand what it's for. And we were like, oh, we should make a fire hydrant scented spray for the grass, since dogs love those
Yeah,
so much.
like a nice
I love
metal
that.
paint smelling,
Yeah.
with
Yep.
maybe a little bit of another dog scent on it already, so they can really get in there and
There you go. There you go.
But what
Yeah.
made you decide to try fresh patch with oatmeal?
It was like the biggest motivator was just not wanting to take him outside in the dark alone to go potty because like as a woman living alone, that can be dangerous. Even if you have a dog, still, that's a little scary. So
Absolutely.
safety was definitely one of my concerns. Like obviously I still take him outside to go potty, but it's just like
Of
at
course.
night having that option, it
Yeah.
keeps me safe. It keeps him safe. There's a skunk that lives in the front of our apartment, and I don't want to run into that guy. He's only out at night, so safety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll pass on the skunk.
Sounds like bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Sounds like
good.
a tomato bath for oatmeal in the near future, because that's how you get rid of supposedly that's how you get rid of skunk smell, is like you gotta like tomato juice or something like
Oh,
that. I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah, but I actually had one of our old coworkers, doesn't work here anymore, but his dog got sprayed by a skunk once, and he was like, it was the worst experience ever. Because one, poor dog, like
Yeah,
this poor dog
I
just got
know.
into running with a skunk and got
Yeah.
sprayed by a foreign substance,
Hmm.
and then now as the owner, you got to clean your dog, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's like, it was just a disaster.
No, I'm
So
sure I'm sure it's rough for dogs because like a big part of their sensory is like
scent,
scent.
oh, it's
So
probably
like, yeah.
100x what we smell,
Yeah.
to them, especially if it's on them. Like, oh my
Hmm.
gosh, like so.
I do worry Oatmeal would like the smell, though. He is really into disgusting things. I fear he'd be like, new perfume.
Uh,
You're never bathing me.
that sounds like an amazing piece of content right
Yeah.
there. So,
Yeah, I did a video. I took him to the park recently and he rolled in someone else's diarrhea. And I made a video
ooh,
about that. And I had to give
that's
him a bath. He was
that's
covered
rough.
in it.
Yeah, sometimes those are
Yeah.
just the deep breaths. You just gotta accept it, and
Hmm.
yeah,
Deep breaths just not around him because he stunk.
Ugh, yeah,
no
yeah.
deep breaths.
Maybe in
That's
a
good.
different room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mask on, mask up for that one. That's
yeah.
great.
Awesome. So, how does Fresh Patch fit into your daily routine now?
I always take so we have our fresh patch out on our balcony and I take him out there like right before bed, sometimes in the middle of the night and first thing in the morning. So it's just kind of like the easiest times because like if I'm in my jammies, I don't want to have to go downstairs in my matching sheep pajamas. Like those are my bedtime clothes. I don't want to have to go outside for it. So just being able to like open my balcony door, he goes out, he goes potty, he's all set. So it's just kind of that like evening shift for potty time that
Mhm.
our fresh
Totally.
patch is
Yeah,
incredible for.
yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what we always say is like in between the walks. We're not saying don't walk your dog, don't take them to the
Yeah,
park, but like,
Mhm.
there's moments where it's really useful.
Mhm.
yeah, especially the middle of the night. Like
Hmm.
the last thing I want to do is go all the way downstairs to have to take him out to go potty and then come back and go back to bed. Like that is such a hassle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
100%.
not in the sheep jammies.
Yeah.
Not in the sheep jammies. I can't risk that being near pee or poop. Those
No,
are
or skunks.
or skunks. Yeah. Ugh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's so great. Yeah, I mean it's that's our bread and butter when it comes to, fresh patch, of course. It's like, would you rather just take 5, maybe 10 steps from your room to your door versus 100 downstairs, everything? Like, I saw one, it was it's nobody we work with, but it was like it was a golden retriever puppy,
Of
and it
course.
was like, what's it like being a golden retriever like parent? And it was like when this one literally just takes us outside at 2 in the morning just to fart.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm like, yeah, see, with Fresh Patch,
Yeah.
you could just have him fart on the balcony.
It's
On the
a much
balcony.
shorter journey to the fart.
Exactly.
Much shorter journey to the fart. Correct.
That's so good. We should start using that one.
We should, yeah.
It's a
It's a good
shorter journey to the
tagline.
It's a great tagline.
fart. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Cool. So, for dog parents who are on the fence about Fresh Patch, what would you tell them?
I would say just try it, give it 1 month, but you're going to be hooked. It's one of those things where once you have it, you can't go back to not having it. It really does make your life so much easier. Just again, for those late night potty trips,
Hmm.
I never saw myself as like doing it as a long-term solution, but it hooked me so much that I was like, I can't live without this. It makes my life so easy.
Amazing. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah.
So for all you viewers, listeners that, have seen Fresh Patch or you've been thinking about it, take it from Adrian Oatmeal, take it from our other reviews, everything. It's such a convenience, and it is keeping your dog trained on real grass. It's not plastic, it's not synthetic, so they're not going to get confused. Like Gabe said, take them on those walks still,
Yeah.
throughout the day, of course, and like Adria said, it's just the evening shift, the morning shift, those in between times. So you heard it here first. Check it out. Freshpatch.com if
Yeah.
you're interested.
Be like
And
oatmeal.
yeah, be like oatmeal.
Yeah.
Oatmeal is already a trendsetter, so why
Yeah,
not,
true.
keep it going. Look at that. Look at that.
Exactly. And also just like the convenience of it showing up at your door too. And I have it on auto ship, so I don't even have to think about it. I know
Yep.
that every 3 weeks it starts to get a little stinky. That's the day that a new one arrives. All I do is change it out. And like, yeah, sure, you could go and get like a thing of sod and like do it yourself, but then you have to cut it to be the exact measurement. You have to go out and get it every month. This is so easy. Literally just arrives at your door. The like it's so low maintenance. Everything else with a dog can be so high maintenance. This
Oh
is
yeah.
something that's so low maintenance.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's the
Hmm.
biggest caveat right there. We get that all the time. Why don't I just go to Home Depot or something and get the sod? It's like, go ahead, try it,
I was
and,
gonna
and
say,
then come back to us and tell us how much of a struggle that
to
was.
those people who say that, like, just try it once,
Yeah.
and then try
Yeah.
Fresh Patch once, and like see how it goes.
Yeah,
Like,
not only the convenience, but the quality of the grass
yeah.
too, and
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
it's just night and day difference. So,
And it doesn't make a mess because there isn't like a bunch of dirt on the fresh patch too. So
yeah,
like you're gonna like if you go get some sod and stuff, like there's gonna be dirt in it. It's gonna make a
Mhm.
mess. You have to cut it to the specific side. Like that is so much work. Like, sure, go ahead, try it, but that's not that I wouldn't want to deal with that every 3 weeks.
yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly, yeah, and that goes back to the point where you a person like you have a schedule too, like you have everything's mapped out. So why are you going to inconvenience yourself by having to do this? Like you said, that 3 week mark, and it's like, oh man, now I got to get in the car. Now I got to go
Yep.
buy it. Sometimes, I mean, we made a video about this too, and like we showed
Yeah.
up, and there was literally one roll
Yep.
of sod, and it was the most disgusting roll of sod you've ever seen in your
It
life.
was like if you're a SpongeBob fan, which I kind of think that you might be.
Yes.
It was like the nasty patty, but in grass form. Like it was
Yep.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah. And like there is something so satisfying about like rolling out a new fresh patch and like having my balcony be all clean. It almost feels like I have like a fresh cut lawn and it looks so beautiful.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
we always joke about making like little lawn chairs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the grass.
That'd be
I
fun. Yeah,
love
we,
it.
we need to come out with those.
Yes,
That's
we do.
so good. But yeah, no, it's so fun too because like it does, it's not a plastic, it's not a pee pad, it's not, yeah, like synthetic. Yeah, it looks all right, but it's gonna eventually smell. But like you were just saying, it looks so good on a balcony, especially if you put flowers around it, pots, and you make it decorative. Like it looks so good too.
Yeah.
Like and it's just the convenience, everything. It's awesome. So, oh, look
Absolutely.
at that. Look at oatmeal.
Yes.
Just sorry, I just got distracted by that big threat.
Oh,
Look at
Pigs.
those tiny baby cat paws.
that.
Love 'em.
Awesome. So I think this one's for you. The last,
Oh
last
yeah.
question.
Yeah, last
To you.
question. Dang, I wish we had 50 more questions for you.
I know, this is fun.
We could keep going. I mean, I can fire them off.
Part two, part two.
Part two.
Yeah.
Part two.
So anything new and exciting coming up for you and Oatmeal?
Yeah, we're actually moving in 2 weeks. We're moving in with my sister and her dog, Krusty Carl, into a 3-bedroom apartment. Right now, we're in like the tiniest studio. So we're gonna have a little bit more space, still a balcony for our fresh patch, but I'm very excited. It's gonna be Oatmeal's gonna love having a friend. Krusty
Yeah.
Carl is not gonna love having him, but she'll figure it out.
I was gonna say, hopefully they can like repair their relationship a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Being roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not hopeful. At least on Krusty Carl's end. Oatmeal loves her. Krusty
Yeah.
Carl does love him.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Damn you, Krusty Carl.
Carl.
Old man Jenkins.
Yeah.
Krusty Carl driving by in a jalopy.
That's so good.
Oh,
Well,
man, that's
thank
funny.
you so much, Adria. Like, we could keep talking and stuff, but we are out of questions. But thank you so much. This was a blast.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
we love your enthusiasm and just your approach to everything. This was so fun. And yeah. Can't wait to see the next, your move and everything and all the content that you guys are going to keep producing. And yeah, we'll get you our poop bags too. Of course, we'll get those poop bags over there.
Those are headed your way.
Oh yeah. Big time. And then yeah, so we'll give you one more chance to shout out your social media so everyone watching and listening can give you a follow.
Yeah, we are Adria and Oatmeal on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Check us out. We're everywhere.
There you go. Check them out. That'll be in the description for YouTube and stuff. And then of course, check out freshpatch.com. Follow us at freshpatch on YouTube, all the social channels, just like Adria and Oatmeal. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcasts, give us a follow, subscribe, like, comment, and keep up to date with all things Fresh Patch. And thank you again, Adria. This was a blast. And yeah, maybe a part 2. Leave a like, comment if you guys are listening for a part 2. If you want to see Adria and Oatmeal again, we'd love to do a part 2. So we'll see if that
We would too.
comes in the works. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Sweet. Well, thank you. And
Yeah,
thanks
you.
everybody for listening to the Fresh Patch Podcast. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for listening to the Fresh Patch Podcast, where good pets get it. We hope you enjoyed the show. Give us a like or a follow and shop all real grass supplies at freshpatch.com.